I'm going to paraphrase one of Shakespeare's sonnets, I believe number 136, so that we can do some experimenting with filters and effects. Like the lark from dark of night arising, sings hymns at heaven's gate. Like the lark from dark of night arising, sings hymns at heaven's gate. Like the lark from dark of night arising, sings hymns at heaven's gate. Speaking of the lark versus the nightingale, since I'd like to continue with Shakespeare for a while, let's see if I remember what Juliet says in the balcony scene. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Wherefore means why. She's wishing, she's asking the fates why Romeo has to be Romeo Montague, the scion of the family that are the enemies of her family, the Capulets. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father, refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. What is in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet, as would my Romeo, were he not Romeo called, retain the dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo doth thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all of myself. And Romeo, who is secretly listening in the darkness of her garden, says, I take thee at thy word, call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never shall be Romeo. And she says, what man art thou that thus bescreened night so stumbleth upon my counsel? By a name I cannot answer thee, dear angel, bright angel, for my name is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word. To which she says, my ears hath not yet drunk 100 words of thy tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou Romeo and a Montague? Neither. I'm going to try again with bright angel, go again with bright angel. If either thee dislike. How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? Again, why? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art, should any of my kinsmen find thee here. Thy kinsmen are no let to me, for stony limits cannot hold out love. That's most of what Romeo's reply. And she says, I would not for the world they saw thee here. Already she wants to protect him, and he will soon be her husband. Romeo and Juliet in fair Verona, where our story lay.